about 2 miles out of Drimmen now, or north of our accommodation, and I have to admit the weather is just perfect for cycling today. Cool enough, dry, beautiful views of the hills over to the right. Couldn't have wished for better. So we're now following the Rob Roy Way. We're a little bit off-piste. We should, strictly speaking, have followed the Drimmen Road, still heading t'other way. But we've decided to head west because there's an aqueduct down here and we'd like to see the aqueduct. The aqueduct system was built as a result of hundreds, if not thousands, of people down in the Glasgow area dying from the results of living in insanitary conditions. And the system, I can't remember the date, but it was actually opened by Queen Victoria and it's still in use today. Hoping the camera's going to pick up this strange square, whatever it is, construction on the right of the path here. We've seen lots of them on the way down, and I believe they're ventilation shafts for the aqueduct system. actually in the forest not far from Aberfoyle. That's where we're heading next, hopefully for some lunch. And for any friends and family that don't know, these kind of cycle tracks generally pushed under the umbrella term of gravel tracks. So we're not on tarmac, but neither are you in mountain bike territory, kind of sitting between the two. And they are our favourite kinds of tracks because we get access to more natural or wild environments, or just forestry, but without having to go completely mountain bike style. And there are absolutely loads of them in the forests around here, so they are a magnet for people who like both gravel biking and mountain biking. They have huge events going on, and we've just seen a notice warning that part of the route is going to be used, or has recently been used, for a gravel event. Just a bit of gravel bike information for anybody who's interested. Apparently Aberfoyle, the forest here, is the first forestry area to actually produce some waymarked gravel biking routes. And if I remember rightly, there's a 10k, a 20k and a 30k. So the 10k is very, very suitable for beginners or people who are wanting to hire a bike and just have a shorter trip around the forest, or for family groups. And just hoping that other places in the UK will introduce similar trails around all our Forestry Commission areas. And Aberfoyle has got so many routes radiating from it within a vast, vast area. It's a perfect place to introduce such a scheme and bringing a lot of tourism in. That bit of forest up there is where we'll be going after lunch. Coming into the edge of Aberfoyle now. So we're crossing over the bridge, and the river sits at 63 feet, I think, above sea level here, and it flows all the way from Lochard to Edinburgh. it's a long slog up, and we're getting lots of cyclists whizzing down the hill past us, shouting encouraging words like, "You're nearly there." I don't believe a word of it. I have a special announcement to make. I've gone up into my second cog, as in front cog. Or should I say I've gone down into my front second? Yeah, you know what I mean. We have downhill. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to go away. We haven't reached the highest point yet. Oh, barrier. Don't want to approach that too fast. I don't fancy somersaults today. Well, we've just joined the Forest Drive, where there are toll gates at 2 points by the road, and drivers can come through to enjoy these amazing sceneries. And for drivers, it's one way. For cyclists, we're allowed to cycle either way, which confuses some of the drivers no end when they find cyclists coming on towards them and then ask them or tell them they're going the wrong way. Wrists are not going to forgive me for this. We finally left the Forest Drive, and this is a lot smoother. Well, we have had a lovely peaceful sit by Loch Fennica after all the lumps and bumps of the Forest Drive, and there are lovely wild camping spots along here. Do hear the traffic from the other side of the loch, but it's distant enough. Well, after that nice smooth bit, we've entered crunchy peanut butter zone. Uh-oh, low gear. We've got 3.5 miles to go to Callander. I'm travelling along the banks of Loch Fennica still. And wow, what a beautiful, peaceful place it is.